Hello, everybody. It's Angelic Praise again. Um, Today we're playing Elder Scrolls Online. I am thinking I might start the Brenton quest. As we know, the add-ons should be coming out next month. And wow, that's cool. Shadowrun Arnstadt. That's pretty cool. So I'm trying to find starter mission. The Brentons. They could be overlooking it. You would think they have it up here as a feature, but of course not. You have to go hunt it down. All right. Went to the wrong place. Let's go to the store. I'm looking for quest starters. Upgrade quest starters. There it is. All right, so the only bad thing about having multiple characters is some of the quests I completed, but it must have been as another character, and now my primary one that I've been playing since I started streaming hasn't completed those same quests, so it's give or take. I know I've completed this whole series. I forget where I'm at. The High Elves. Yeah, I forgot where I'm at. Oh well. So, let's see if we can start this quest. So I'll come back to you later. Okay, where is it? Right, there's that. If we can finish this part at least. I do want to get the... how am I forgetting everything today? You know.
Ah, friend of Valsuren. I've been informed that you encountered a sea sload in a sinkhole beneath Relenthiel. That bodes ill for Somerset, perhaps all of Nirn. I fear there are difficult days ahead.
That's where I'm at, Somerset.
I'm familiar with that particular sea sload and its renegades. Call themselves the Abyssal Cabal. I thought I defeated them long ago, but it appears I was in error. What about the pearls? Valsuren mentioned you encountered more in the sinkhole. Val described those seaborne monstrosities. I have a vague recollection of Keturah utilizing such creatures in the past, but for some reason, the memories refuse to snap into focus. I suppose that's another mystery I'll need to look into. The Daedric princes require minions to carry out their will, and the Slode have always had an interest in the green and pleasant island. It isn't hard to see why they might work together. For now, you have my thanks for assisting Valsuren. I asked the Conclave of the 11 Forces to ponder how we can learn more from the Abyssal Pearl. With the additional information you provided, I expect that Iredell or Amalira will be able to develop a new avenue of investigation now. The augury ritual revealed the connection to the Court of Bedlam and pointed to trouble in Relenthiel. Now we need to determine where Keturah and the Sea Slodes are hiding. The Abyssal Pearl should be able to point us in the right direction. Meet me in the main gallery. We can consult with the rest of the Conclave and use the scrying pool to continue our probe of the Pearl. As much as this situation concerns me, I must admit, I somewhat enjoy being in the middle of the action again.
Right, Master. The Abyssal Pearl. It's gone.
Gone? How? I set the protections personally.
How could the Abyssal Pearl disappear like that? It makes no sense. A few hours ago, we left it in the scrying pool in the main gallery while the members of the Conclave of the 11 Forces went to deal with other matters of importance. When I returned, I immediately noticed that the pearl was missing. The Conclave serves as the Order's ruling body. It takes its name from the 11 forces of nature that we revere and follow as part of the old ways. The Conclave assists the Right Master with matters of study, policy, and significant research. Yes, that's standard procedure when dealing with an unknown relic. But that just makes the Pearl's disappearance more troubling. Something about this feels wrong.
And I get the feeling I get to clean up the mess. So anyway, I graduated Thursday. It was really awesome. I was actually surprised. It went much smoother than I thought it would. I suffered from anxiety, so I had to have an edible before going in. It helped relax without being
Somehow
overpowering.
it was used to summon the Yagra. We need to defend the beach.
Wait, is that a sword?
That would be mine. I'm on my way to help. Eventually.
The Golden Knight and his sword can wait. The Yagra are our primary concern. The scrying pool revealed that Yagra have invaded our island. They must have somehow used the Abyssal Pearl to open a pathway. We need to get down to the beach and repel the invaders. The Sea Slode have always been envious of Artaeum and its secrets. From the beach, they can reach the ruins of the College of Sigix, where we store relics and other items of arcane significance. If the Sea Slode acquire any of those artifacts, that's a mystery we can solve after we deal with the immediate problem. We need to get down to the beach, destroy the Pearl, and close the Yagra's portal. Will you aid me in these endeavors?
Follow the Right Master. I'll portal myself and meet you there.
My word.
You can't portal me.
Never thought to lay eyes on this place. In truth, I wasn't even sure it existed.
Where am I supposed to go?
Let me accompany you.
You need to rally the others. Your friend and I should be able to handle this.
You're a little disappointed there, don't you?
It seems the Right Master prefers your company in this matter to mine. Be careful in there. If the Yagra made it onto Artaeum, I can't imagine that one or more of the Sea Slode will be very far behind. This was once the famed College of Sigix. It dates back to a time when our order was much larger, and we were more involved in the affairs of the world. Now the ruins serve as a repository, a vault to store dangerous items. Iredell believes that the sword was Dawnbreaker, which would make the Golden Knight a champion of Meridia. But let's deal with one problem at a time. It may not seem like it, but this situation has rattled Ichesus. Please, keep him safe in there.
Oh, I remember this part. I have beat this.
We can reach the beach through this section of the old college. Hurry, this way.
I
Before we charge into certain danger, you need to know something isn't right. I remember defeating Katora, but somehow the creature and its cabal have returned. And the pearl, I have a vague memory of moving it myself. I am unsettled. That's just it. The vague memory. It feels as though it belongs to someone else. Forgive me. We can worry about that later. Now, we need to find the Abyssal Pearl and cut off its connection to Artaeum. Only then can we stop the flow of Yagra. Very good. After the Pearl is destroyed, we need to search the vaults and make sure none of the creatures breached the defenses. I tried to examine the area through the scrying pool, but something blocked my efforts. Are you ready to proceed?
Where the heck am I supposed to go? This way. Maybe?
There's the Pearl. Destroy it and close that portal.
Practice makes
Now
the
let's go
master.
check on the vaults. This way! Hurry! These ancient vaults house relics of great power and unusual nature. I sense... Yes, Katora is here. Be on your guard, friend of Valcerin, the Sea Slode, or one of its agents. I have a strange feeling, so be on your guard. I can think of a number of likely candidates, including a few relics we believe originated in the ancient Sea Slode kingdom of Ulverkus. Let's get to the central rotunda and begin our search there. Vala's Daedra! They sealed the chamber! We'll need to go through them.
The Vala has sealed this place, mortal flea!
Barrier of webs. Burn it away so we can enter the rotunda. Another Daedric intrusion?
My apologies. Daedric interference and Artaeum's own defenses delayed my arrival. Mephala webs? Oh, I hate those things! Allow me. Damn it! You found me again! I'll return when I can!
A champion of Meridia? At least he was helpful. Katora? I killed you. I remember our battle as clear as day.
You remember exactly what I want you to remember. And thanks to the orbs of Brock and Drell, your deepest memories will be mine. Backworm, this does not concern the likes of you.
Out here, quickly. We need to hurry if we're going to help the Right Master. It's a good thing I followed you after I alerted the rest of the Conclave. I think I can counteract Katora's mind magic, but I'll need your help. Katora is using the power of the Orbs of Barakandrel to enhance his mind magic and lock the Right Master in a mental grip. From what I can discern, the Sea Slode is flipping through his memories as you or I would turn the pages of a book. An ancient implement. 3 matched orbs that our Relic Master believes originated in the Sea of Pearls. We long suspected they were connected to the Sea Slode. Katora thinks the power of the relic will keep us from interfering, but I have an idea. Take this ward key. It will disable the protections on the repositories so you can locate the Ulvor staff and bring it to me. I can use the staff to breach the barrier and aid the Right Master. Just watch out for any lingering Yagra.
Right.
Shame in getting knocked down is in not getting back up.
Well, thank you, Bastian.
Good. Let's go!
Alright, let's try this. So what I'm using is the Psijic. You can time and stop time for a couple of seconds, and then I hit them up with the electric strike. The bad thing about the Psijic order spells is it seems like they never upgrade. I mean, that's why I keep using it to try getting it. I don't know, maybe I'll check it, but I've been using this for a while, and it's just not. See how it stops them. And I bring it a little closer to me because they're gonna run.
I am not afraid of you. Clear your mind and break the spell.
What just happened? Ah.
I am as patient and enduring as the sea, worm. Now reveal the hiding place.
Okay. Let's not do that. You know what? Let's see what happens if you actually follow the directions. Is it this? No. Okay.
No remorse! That's over with, I suppose.
We're running out of time. Whatever the Sea Sloat searches for in the Rightmaster's mind, I believe it is close to finding it. Have you brought me the Ulvor staff?
I'm running around in circles.
We're running out of time. Excellent.
Yeah.
And it appears to be in perfect condition. With the staff, I'm certain I can pierce the barrier and open a path to the Mindscape, where the Right Master struggles against Keturah. Not we. You. I need to remain here to anchor you to the physical world. And you're going into Keturah's mind. We'll use the connection between them to put you where you can actually hurt the Sea Slode within its own Mindscape.
So what's the use of having you around if you're not going to
Keturah's
help me?
Mindscape is the perfect place to hurt the Sea Slode. It's where he's most vulnerable. In a place where thoughts become reality, you'll be able to stop Keturah once and for all. Now touch the staff, and go save the Right Master.
I remember doing this. Because it should be a path, and you have to fight that sea slope thing.
Touch the Ulvos staff, and enter the Mindscape.
Sure. Yep, here we go.
You dare enter my domain, worm?
Vanquish the Guardians to reveal each protected memory. You'll weaken Keturah and learn something at the same time.
A bargain is a bargain. The island for the heart of transparent law.
Yes, just as we agreed. But only a portion of the crystal. We don't want to alert the Sapiarchs too soon.
Tell your fellow princes all will be well. The Right Master is no match for my mind magic.
So Nocturnal has assured me. Don't disappoint us, Keturah.
Okay.
All right, but don't cry for Mummy.
I thought I had more staffs than this. Alright, let's see what this can do. I don't like lightning staffs, but because these are all water-based creatures, they're so close to it. Glad you don't have friendly fire, because I
Your
can't.
Abyssal Cabal may defeat me, but you'll never stand against the entire Sigigor.
Once again you fail to grasp the obvious. When the time is right, you will do exactly as I command. Until then, forget.
Right Master's waking up. You need to press on.
I think the best staff is the fire staff. Well, ice can be pretty cool too. Alright, gotta watch it for these water things. Look at that, they put synapses. Huh.
You shall be eradicated.
Should have thought of...
Repeat my words, worm. Tell me what you must do.
I will enter the Crystal Tower. I will take the heart of Transparent Lord.
Yes. Yes. Hide it away until I call for you to give it to me. Not even the princes must know where it is.
Hide the heart.
My memory shields! You destroyed them!
Now this is where it gets to be painful.
Feel the crushing weight of your own insignificance!
That was off.
Fight well, but in this mindscape, I reign supreme!
Why can't... Yeah. Alright.
Let's go find someone to help. We need to keep moving.
All about
The
the
tour is
team.
mine.
How can I help?
I'm taking the Right Master back to his study. You need to get out of there.
Really, Sherlock?
Use the staff to exit the mindscape. Then talk to Sophasil.
A sea slode. Interesting. I haven't dissected such a specimen in an exceedingly long unit of temporal measurement. Valseren took the Right Master to Kapora Tower to administer to his wounds. Luckily for you, I arrived in time to help Valseren open a path out of the Slode's dying mind. What did you learn before the mindscape collapsed? Yes, I surmised as much. The triad of Daedric princes has become bold in its attempts to influence Nirn, though influence seems to be the least of their goals. The Slode, however, was unable to harvest whatever memory it sought from the Right Master. That revelation disturbs me. I feared the Crystal Tower was too tempting a target for the Daedric triad. I need to ponder the full implications of their plot. Meanwhile, I suggest you go to Kapora Tower and see how the Right Master is faring.
I was gonna say, why am I going back here?
The Divines were in a good mood when they made this place.
Take me back to the beach. Where are you trying to take me to? Oh. Know where I'm going. Take me closer to the portal to go back to the real world. Or, not the real world, but away from height. I don't know what type of degrees you're at, but it's very hot here. It's going to be upper 80s, which kind of sucks because I hate heat. I really, really don't like heat. I'm a winter person, up and down. I'm trying to find a secret delve. But yeah, I love the cold. Yeah, okay, maybe 70 degrees I'm good at. I'm trying really hard not to run my air conditioner right now. But that's where we're at. Where's this? Let's see, another way. Trader's Vault. Okay, I'm gonna have to go here later. Did I try coming here? I'm almost positive I have to come back here for a story. Wow, this place is huge. doesn't seem to be any purpose to be here, so I'll wait until it's a story mode. I'm almost positive this is part of the story.
Magical places are always so beautiful and inspiring. Well, most of them anyway.
Oh, I'm playing this on my Xbox. What I didn't know is I bought it for the PC thinking that I would be able to just transfer my data. Elder Scrolls on PC and on consoles do not talk to each other. There's no crossplay or whatever the term is for that technology. So I had to start all over again if I wanted to play it on PC. As I mentioned before, it gets kind of old replaying levels you've already beaten. I'm going to complete Somerset. Why is there a problem? Sorry, speaking of computers, I'm trying to log into my desktop. I'm not able to do so. What? Alright, let's see.
Come and take us!
It came from there. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, not that far off. Nice. I really like having Bastion as a companion. He's perfect if I want to fight with a...
They made their choices, so be it.
Yeah. So if I want to fight with the staff or with my weapons, my sword or axe or whatever, Bastion seems to be the most adaptable. Merle is... she's good, but she's not, like, we don't have a bond or something. I feel like she's always half good, not very good. Am I supposed to be down here? Oh, he's above. Okay, fair enough. Figure out how to get up there.
What? Are you here to kill me? Might as well. There's no honor left for me now. Not after I decided to send my squad off to certain death. I failed them as their captain. I failed all of Somerset. Justicia Avenai Ire. She struck me down, ran off to this ruin. I was able to follow her this far. The rest of my squad went in after her, but I fear the worst. With that pearl, who knows what she's capable of? The item we were ordered to transport. It's tied to the Yagra, mysterious creatures that keep attacking our shores. We have no idea what devastation the Pearl's capable of, but we can't allow it to be used to dark ends. It must be destroyed. You must move quickly. The Pearl is with Justiciar Avanaire, somewhere in Torheim Card. Once you find it, destroy the cursed thing. Even if you have to go through Avanaire to do it. I'm sorry, but that information is sensitive to the Aldmeri Dominion. Just know that she's not a soldier to take lightly. Use all due precaution when you meet with her. Power? Ambition? A new accessory? I have no idea what she plans to do, but it's something important enough to forever sully her name. There will be no honor for her after this disgrace. She'll be forever shamed, marked in history as a traitor. Compared to the pain of disgrace, hardly noticeable. Avanaire got the drop on me, but I was able to step back in time. It's not mortal, but I can't fight. May that Sleck thank her ancestors that she won't have to face me in battle. It has the power to summon Yagra, hideous creatures that seem to have crawled out from the depths of the sea, as deadly as they are mysterious. We were transporting the Pearl to the Sapiox for research purposes. The situation has changed. I'm in no state to get this Pearl to Lilandril, and who knows what evil could befall Somerset if it fell into the wrong hands. I'm making the call. In this contingency, destroying the Pearl is the only safe option.
Oh, this is for the Damaras.
How many more must die? These Yagra, there's no end to their number.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this.
I'm hurt!
Interfere with my experiments.
Oh, her.
work pays off. Nobody ever drowned in sweat. That's it. Are you hurt?
How are you? How did I come back here?
That's got it!
I always like taking out the mages, because to me they're the most dangerous. Let's keep overlooking something. Alright, there's gotta be another way around it.
For glory!
I need healing!
Best thing about going to the Dark Brotherhood as soon as possible is they being able to use the Blade of Woe.
Victory is cruel. Defeat is worse.
At this point in time, I have no idea where I'm going. No, I'm gonna go this way.
These planets think they can double-cross me? I'll show them true suffering!
The day is ours!
Wow, that's a rock.
Clean of this Sagatian filth. My name shall be honored, revered.
Or destroyed. Take your pick. the killer first.
That's the last of them.
Oblivion, take you!
more steel! Courage brings victory. Use your weapons. The battle is won. Attack! The day will be ours!
I'll wipe these ruins clean of this Sagatian filth.
Taste
My
our
name
steel!
shall be honored, revered. I failed you, little sister.
The day will be ours! oblivion take you!
So, you returned to me alone. The pearl. Is it destroyed? I knew I was sending them to their deaths, but still, I couldn't let Avanaire get away. If not for you, the surrounding towns would have been overrun with Yagra. You saved many today, even if some were lost. Here, take this for your service. Don't worry about me. I may not be fit enough to fight, but I can still walk. I'll head to the closest town and make my report. Just need a moment to catch my breath first. Venom words dripped from the tongue of a traitor. Tell me, did you learn anything useful? Something I should add to my report? Do you expect my heart to bleed at such a story? Avanaire has betrayed her family tenfold by besmirching their name. She betrayed her queen, her nation, her comrades. My soldiers, good soldiers, were killed. For what? An addict's debt? And so she weighed the life of one greater than the deaths of many. I doubt this sentimental tidbit will change anything. Her name shall never be honored by her descendants. She'll be an outcast even in death, the greatest dishonor.
I'll be honest, playing this game with headphones on make it so much better. Or you can hear more of the detail that they put into the game.
The Divines were in a good mood when they made this place. Let's ride.
As you wish, Right Master. I shall travel to Lillandril immediately.
And I'll send word to the Eye of the Queen.
I owe you a debt of gratitude, friend of Valserin. What the two of you did to help me, that was a step beyond. Thank you. And it seems you accomplished what I have failed to do. You ended the threat of Katora. Katora tricked me in the past, made me remember a victory I never won. Then he planted a compulsion, forced me to steal the heart of transparent law from the Crystal Tower. Apparently I hid it and forgot about it. He sought that memory. The Crystal Tower stands as a mystical protection for Somerset. Transparent law, a crystal at the top of the tower, serves as its source of power. With the heart removed from the crystal, the protection provided by the tower slowly weakens. Yes, a smaller gem that had been embedded in the larger crystal. If the Daedric princes acquire the heart, they could take control of the Crystal Tower. Valserin and Oriandra will warn Somerset, while I try to remember where I hid the heart. You helped me remember my true encounter with Katora and his Abyssal Cabal. I remember how they defeated me 300 years ago, compelled me to do their bidding, made me forget. For now, I need solitude to seek the memories that still elude me. Perhaps the Psijic sages can help me remember where I hid the heart of transparent law. At least you stopped Katora before the Sea Slode gained that knowledge. In the meantime, we must warn the Sapiarchs of the threat to the Crystal Tower. The Sapiarchs are Somerset's foremost scholars. They are the keepers of the Crystal Tower and the custodians of the College of Sapiarchs. Among their many responsibilities, they have trained every heir who ever sat upon Alinor's throne. I sent Valserin to Lillandril, where the College of Sapiarchs is located, to scout the area and see if the Court of Bedlam has made any moves against them. I need you to travel to Alianor to secure the Proxy Queen's permission to enter the college. My actions have weakened the Crystal Tower and endangered Somerset. I hate to think what else that foul creature forced me to do with its powerful mind magic. Forgive my musings. I'll send word to Alianor so that the Proxy Queen knows to expect you. While we have never been formally introduced, the Proxy Queen is quite familiar with the reputation of the Psijic Order and its Right Master. She will adhere to the ancient dictates and provide the assistance we need in this matter. No, I doubt Katora's magic could reach to Artaeum once I removed it from the world. I think that's why I hid the island, a sort of preservation instinct. If not for the Abyssal Pearl, Katora would never have been able to exert its influence again. I sent Valserin to Lillandril to scout the area around the College of Sapiarchs. She'll meet you there once you get the Proxy Queen's permission. As for Oriandra, I sent her to warn Razumdar, the Eye of the Queen. He needs to be informed. Queen Iren's regent while she's away. Proxy Queen Alwyn Arwe oversees the governance of Somerset from the royal palace in Alianor. I've never met her, but all reports indicate she's fair, if a bit set in her ways. The Sapiarchs are the sages of Somerset, a college of scholars and teachers showcasing the finest minds in Altmer society.
You know it's not 1 o'clock
Each
yet,
Sapiarch
right?
is devoted to a single area of expertise, and together they maintain our age's greatest collection of knowledge. The Sapiarchs serve as the curators of the Crystal Tower.
So
A
I'm
pair of
gonna spread.
Sapiarchs
I was
called
gonna
the
pass it
Tower
off to the
Sentinels
Hun
protect the
Huns.
2 keys
See if they
needed to
would eat
open
it.
the
You
way
can
into
try
the
it.
tower. We'll need their help eventually. First, though, the Proxy Queen. No, I doubt Katora's magic could...
Regular bread is in the box. So much for the microphone muting. Anyway, that was me talking to my husband. Goober. You want it, right? Yeah, you can have it. Just save me a little sip so I can try it. You want it, right? Yeah, you can have it. I'll try it.
Oh, there you are. The Relic Master has been looking all over for you. You know, I didn't think to ask. Maybe it has to do with the missing relics. Yes, that sounds about right. Well, yes, but the Relic Master didn't seem too upset by the whole ordeal. He probably already saw how we were going to get them back. Maybe you have something to do with that? Just go ahead into the college ruins over there. You can't miss him.
Oh, was it today that you would arrive? Well, certainly seems like it. Welcome, welcome. I expected you would come, though perhaps not quite so soon. You're here about the missing relics, of course. Well, yes, why wouldn't I want to talk to you? I've been waiting for your arrival. You see, this happens to be the Vault of Moawita, where the Psijic Order keeps its most cursed relics. It's a tad bit emptier than usual, though. We've had a break-in. Exactly so. And you'll be the one to help us collect them again. Hopefully before anyone comes to harm. Why, these items could cause all sorts of mischief. First, though, let's have you read the Psijic Codex. That should help bring you up to speed. The Psijic Order doesn't interfere with much outside of Artaeum, I'm afraid, and the relics have already found their way to Somerset. The items are hidden, of course, but the Codex should point you in the right direction. I believe they're called Dead Drops, a location where one may place an item for another to pick up without raising suspicion. Our thief has hidden all of the relics for that express purpose. Of course, you'll be the one to pick them up now.
Oh, for the love of God.
All ready to head out then on your big adventure? Ah, sorry about that. Location magic isn't always what one would call precise. I can tell you that all these locations are somewhere within Somerset. That should hopefully narrow your search. Well, they're certainly dangerous. I wouldn't suggest touching any of them directly. Their side effects vary, but none are very pleasant, to say the least. Misery, insanity, incessant lute playing, that sort of thing. It's much worse than it sounds, trust me. If you're still curious, I've collected research about each relic. Just read the scrolls placed before their display case. That should give you a good idea about their abilities. Exactly. You'll just need to find the properly labeled display case in the Vault of Moawita and place the relic within it. That should help safely bind its curse. Well, it looks like you're all set. And here's a little something for your trouble. Now that you're all set for the journey, feel free to ask me any questions you'd like. Oh, most certainly. The Relic Master of the Psijic Order, which has been me for quite some time, is in charge of collecting, researching, and maintaining relics of interest to the Order. Each of these relics tend to stand out in some way. Generally, they're items too powerful for the Order to allow their misuse. Other times, they're just mysterious and in need of research. Naturally, those are my favorite. Each relic is, of course, sealed and carefully maintained as a precaution. Why, all sorts of things. I can't even begin to list the effects our relics might have on the balance of Nirn, should their power go unchecked. Not that we'd even let that happen, of course. They're carefully locked away expressly for that reason. Ah, you're able to get right to the heart of the matter, aren't you? The most aggravating part is, well, we saw it coming. Our Order sees most important things in a fashion. Sadly, in this case, we were powerless to stop it. I'm afraid not. Whenever we try to envision the occurrence, or even who the thief is, all we see are shadows. The work of a dark magic, most certainly. I'd have been far more worried if I hadn't already known of your timely intervention. Those who employ such dark magic, well, they don't tend to maintain control for very long. Power always has its price, and I suspect our little thief will have quite the hefty payment. For now, I'll go about my duties as I always have.
Alright, I'm going to leave here for the afternoon and pick up later.